In addition to having a title that is fun to say, Dandadan is a delightful series. I've been reading this one for about a year now, and I'm always excited when a new chapter comes out. And finally, we're getting an official print version tomorrow. Volume 1 will be available from all major retailers. I've included a link to Amazon below. I know I'm excited for Dandadan, but why should you be? Before we get started, I'd like to quickly ask you to like and subscribe. I've been very happy with the growth this channel has had so far, and I'm excited to see where we're going. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. There are several tiers to choose from. You can pick an anime or manga for me to do a video about, or you can join our monthly manga club. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. Dandadan is currently available to read on Viz.com, but it's not on the Shonen Jump app. So if you only read manga on your phone through the app, you might not have heard of this series. You can download the Manga Plus app and read the entire series for free though. And yes, that app is legal. For some reason, Shonen Jump has two apps, and some of their titles are entirely on one and partially on the other, while others are entirely on one and only partially on the other. I'm not exactly sure of the reason why, so I won't speculate. It's all very confusing, but all you need to know for this video is that the Manga Plus app has all of Dandadan for free. But I promised to explain why you should care and why I'm excited for it. So here we go. As a shonen, Dandadan has a wide cast of characters and they're all great. We have love rivals with similar powers, grandma being awesome, aliens, monsters, and just a hint of romance. There are giant robots, kaiju, stolen family jewels, and exam stress. This manga isn't nearly as insane as Chainsaw Man, but it is a lot of fun. Every chapter is delightful, and you're excited to tune in week after week to read it. Our series begins with Momo Ayase getting dumped by her scumbag boyfriend. The only reason he was dating her was for sex or money. In other words, a worthless human being. She dated him because he reminded her of her favorite actor, Ken Takakura. Ayase loves those hard-boiled tough guy types. Leaving her class in a huff after her friends tease her, she notices Okarun getting picked on in class. Firmly against bullying, Ayase sits down next to Okarun to protect him. She leaves, but Okarun follows her. Okarun is convinced that Ayase is into the supernatural, just like he is. However, Ayase just laughs at his beliefs. After all, there's no way aliens exist. She yells at him, but then apologizes, realizing she's still upset after her boyfriend dumped her. Ayase doesn't believe in aliens, but she does believe in spirits. Okarun laughs at her. There's no way spirits exist. But Ayase's grandmother is a spirit medium, and she's seen some stuff. The two start fighting in the hallway and make a bet. Ayase will go to an abandoned hospital where alien sightings have happened, while Okarun will go to a haunted tunnel. Both of them are determined to prove their beliefs are correct, and at the same time, prove the other's beliefs are wrong. Unfortunately for our two young heroes, they are both correct. Ayase, while exploring the hospital, meets some aliens, and Okarun meets a ghost. Not just any ghost, one of the strongest ghosts in Japan, Turbo Granny. And we're not even halfway through the first chapter. Heads up for prudish readers, this part may be a little much for you. Ayase gets her clothes ripped off by the aliens and then taken to their ship. Now, she keeps her underwear on, but the aliens, who want diversity in their entirely clone civilization, decide they will breed with Ayase. Okarun is also out of luck. Turbo Granny is a pervert, as you can see. She's also the fastest ghost, so Okarun is unable to outrun her. Turbo Granny catches him, and all fades to black for our hero. In an attempt to arouse her, Ayase is hit with some of the alien's psychic powers. She tries to resist because she's saving herself for Ken Takakura, the actor she's crushing on. As the alien stands over her, Ayase's phone begins to ring, and Turbo Granny pops out of the phone. As a being interested in schlongs, she tears them off of the aliens with her teeth. Turbo Granny, who is now possessing Okarun's body, fights against the aliens, destroying their precious banana organs, but is eventually telekinetically held against a wall. Ayase realizes she'll have to fend for herself. As the aliens once again try to arouse her using their psychic energy, she remembers her grandma teaching her how to release her chi as a child. She also remembers her friends making fun of her. But since she has nothing else to try, she begins to focus her energy below her belly button and awakens her psychic power. She is able to rescue Okarun, banish Turbo Granny, and destroy the alien ship. However, Turbo Granny has already stolen Okarun's schlong, so to get it back, the two of them need to return to the cave where she dwells. And so closes the first chapter. If you're looking for a relaxing slice of life, this isn't it. If you're wanting a fun, exciting series with great action and adorable characters, I highly recommend Dandadan. Again, if you're paying for the Shonen Jump app, you can read the series over on Viz.com, but not on the mobile app. Or you can read it if you download Shueisha's Manga Plus app. Both are legal, viable options to read the entire series. But I'm excited to support the author even further and pick up a physical copy tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, there's a link to her Fiverr page below. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Jiraiya, Waffles, Muffins, Casey, Danny, Nick, Marcus, Black Dragon, Phoenix of Ice, and Daniel. You guys are awesome. I post anime or manga videos every Monday, or you can click here to watch additional videos. Also, I moved all of my Commander content over to a new channel, Commander by Danon. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Musics by Danon.